Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Tasleem. Goa Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant on Saturday has welcomed the Women Reservation Bill passed recently, wherein he said that 13 constituencies will be reserved for women in Goa.
नारी शक्ती विधेयक बिल जे पास जालें त्या वुमन रिजर्वेशन बिलाचे हांव स्वागत करता. निश्चितरित्या म्हणजे जे 1/3 रिजर्वेशन इन लोकसभा आणि विधानसभा ह्या दोनूय हेतूंतल्यान वुमन रिजर्वेशनाच्या बिलाचें स्वागत करता आसतना पयलीच फावटी आमी म्हणटा की नारीचो सन्मान करपाचें काम हे भारतीय जनता पार्टीच्या सरकारान मोदीजींच्या नेतृत्वाच्या सकयल केलां. म्हणून हांव माननीय मोदीजी हांचें अभिनंदन करता. आनी हे बिलाचो जवळपास 13 सीट गोंयांतूय रिजर्व जातले. गोंयांतल्या महिला शक्ती खातीर हे बरी गजाल आसा. ह्या निमित्तान वुमन रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्स ह्यो लोकसभेन, राज्यसभेन, विधानसभेत पावतले हेजें आमी सगळ्यांनी स्वागत करपाक जाय. हांव परत एकदा भारतीय जनता पार्टी गोवा प्रदेश गोंय सरकारच्या वतीन गोंयच्या लोकांच्या वतीन ह्या बिलाचें खूब खूब स्वागत करता. JDS NDA कडेन आयली ही एक बरी गजाल आसा. तांचें काल आमचे अध्यक्ष नड्डाजी अमित शाह हांच्यांनी स्वागत केलें आनी ते NDAचे पार्टनर जाले. हाचो फायदो आमकां लॉंग टर्म नॉट ओन्ली इन द कर्नाटका बट सावथ इंडियेतूय बी हाचो खूब मोठो फायदो आमकां येता तो 2024च्या निवडणुकेक जातलो हाची म्हाका खात्री आसा. NDA परत एकदा स्ट्रॉंग जाता आनी 2024 NDAचें गव्हर्मेंट माननीय मोदीजी हांच्या नेतृत्वाच्या सकयल NDAचें गव्हर्मेंट प्रस्थापीत जातलें.
After releasing his book, former Chief Minister Luisino Falero spoke on how MGP, the party that was ruling post-liberation, had Marathi language as their philosophy and therefore wanted to merge Goa with Maharashtra. He said even after the opinion poll, MGP moved several bills and resolutions in the House to make Marathi as the official language of Goa.
Elected for 4 continuous terms.
Yeah, so that was before 1980.
Yeah, and their philosophy was that Marathi is the language of Goa, therefore Goa is a part of Maharashtra, and therefore Goa should be merged with Maharashtra. And when I say they were most popular government because people of Goa elected them. So they had a fixed idea. I call them the party which has popular this, but which were lost causes. They were for
Party
Marathi.
of lost causes.
Lost causes. So I was feeling, why should I go against the majority of people of Goa who elected MGP and whose ideology was that? Why should I go against the MLAs? But then the inner conviction and the power of conviction told me I must take it up, and accordingly I have taken up. This book which I have written has got 18 chapters. In fact, there are 18 events and dates in chronological order, wherein the history of our mother tongue and statehood is given. So I thought this also has to be given to the posterity. Another reason why I wanted this book is because thousands of Goans, they took part in this battle for Konkani. They suffered a lot of inconvenience. They suffered the police atrocities. They suffered the police lathis. They suffered police imprisonment. They suffered police bullets. Some of them gave their blood. Some of them gave their life. They were martyrs. And therefore, I thought I will dedicate this book for all those who participated in the movement and who has suffered for the cause of Goans.
So indeed it's a very historic book, because if somebody was 15 years at 1986-87, today that person would be 52 years. So the younger generation would not know and would not feel the enthusiasm of the people, the fight that took place to have what we take for granted, that is Konkani and statehood. So therefore, what started all this was your historic meeting with Indira Gandhi in New Delhi. So can you please tell us your meeting with Indira Gandhi, what did you say to her, and how did you take up this issue in the Legislative Assembly, and why?
I remember it was a cold winter in the month of January in 1980 when I visited the residence of Indira Gandhi, our then Honorable Prime Minister, and it was the morning darshan. Anybody could meet. She used to meet everybody, whoever has come. And I mentioned that, Madam, the popular aspiration of people of Goa is statehood.
When she was passing?
When she was passing. She passed as if she has not heard me. And after meeting everybody, she came back and she asked me, what did you say? I said that the popular aspiration of the people of Goa is statehood. Your party and our party had given this assurance to the public who have got us elected. And your father had promised us.
Okay.
So she looked at me and she said, you first decide your language and we will give you statehood. Because every state was carved out on the basis of language, what you call that, linguistic states.
Yeah.
And thereafter I came back, I moved a resolution in the party, I took a resolution in the assembly. It's a very historic resolutions. And I brought a bill in the assembly.
Okay.
So Mrs. Indira Gandhi's words stirred up and inspired me to take up this cause.
In the extensive debate over the Women Reservation Bill, Vice President of Goa Forward Party, Dilip Prabhudesai, said that after the reservation for women in Panchayat, unfortunately, we have all seen a system of Sarpanchapatis emerging, not only in northern states but also in Goa. He further questioned why women in India have not come out on the streets and demanded their reservations. Dilip Prabhudesai expressed his opinion in the latest episode of Herald TV's Point Counterpoint debate series. To learn the comments of the panelists, watch the entire episode on Herald TV's YouTube channel.
Particular community of caste is denied reservation. We have seen the Maratha, what do you call it, the movement in Maharashtra.
Right.
At different times you have seen OBCs and all. Why don't the women come out on the streets and demand for their reservation?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand.
We came.
The women, no, the women, it's not the political
women
party.
of Congress or something.
It is not Congress or BJP. Why don't the women of India come out and demand? Because what I want to say is, after very logically, after the reservation for women in panchayats and we have seen many sarpanch patis.
Correct.
Even Goa has sarpanch patis. It's a shame
Yeah,
actually
it's good
for
you
Goa to
mentioned
have
this because
even
it's
one
one
sarpanch
correct,
pati.
right,
If we are,
right.
we call ourselves progressive,
Right.
they have been there. And unfortunately, these sarpanch patis exist till this term of the panchayat. So if that has not happened, will we have MLA patis in the future? That is another
That's
question.
a very
that we have
important
to
point
ask.
that you've raised. Yes, correct. I agree. That's a very good
So,
point to be
so
noted.
where are the women of the country?
Yes.
Where are the women of the country as one consolidated force asking
What
for
you're
their
saying, the same
reservations?
constituency that took to the streets in protest against the Nirbhaya
Exactly,
brutality,
exactly.
that same constituency should come out
On the
for
streets asking
political
for
comment,
reservations,
yes,
political
correct.
reservation.
Okay.
Why don't they do this?
The presence of high voltage overhead wires in Ravanfond Circle has become a cause for concern among local residents due to safety issues. For nearly 2 years, an electricity pole has remained dangerously tilted. Despite repeated appeals to the authorities, no action has been taken to repair the damaged poles. Local residents have expressed their concern, highlighting the deteriorating condition of the pole, which lacks the necessary support. They have pointed out that the bottom portion of the pole is rusted and approximately 60% of the pole is bent, posing a clear hazard to vehicles passing on the road. Locals fear that a major accident could occur if the live electricity wire were to fall onto a moving vehicle. They requested the authorities prioritize the maintenance and repair of the hazardous pole.
जंक्शनाचेर आनी थंय एकली बायल न्ही भाजी विकता. आतां थंय एक लायटीचो खांबो आसा सारको पडमेलो 2-3 वर्सां जाली तो पडमेलो थंय. आनी हे पावसान तो आनी सारको बँड जाला. जवळ जवळ तो 60% बँड जाला. आनी तेका ते स्टँड काय अशें कितें बांदतात तें बी काय ना. सिंगल खांबो तो बेश्ट उबो जाला आनी इतलो बँड जाला आनी तो जर पडलो जाल्यार कोण बशी जावं 2 व्हिलर 4 व्हिलर गाडी तेंचेर जर पडलो न्ही जाल्यार ते घरपण नाच जातलें. व्हेरी प्रायोरिटी बेसीचेर हो खांबो एक 4-5 दिसां भितर इंजिनियर येवन इन्स्पेक्शन करून तो मातसो घालचो अशें म्हाजें मागणें. कित्याक मागीर मरतगीर फायदो ना 10 लाख 20 लाख दिवन. तेजे पयलीं 3 जाण हांगा भाजीवाली बसतात आनी हांव फॅब्रिकेटर. हांव जाणा लोकांक म्हणल्यार कितें तें सगळें मुळां सगळें कळमेला. ते कांय सपोर्ट ना. एक तो रेल्वेचो रूळ तो ते इलेक्ट्रीक डिपार्टमेंट ते यूज करतात. आनी हो जर पडलो जाल्यार आनी थंय कितें जातलें तें सांगपा जायना. कोणाच्या नजरे वचना तें. जनरल पब्लिकाक कांय कळना न्ही तें कितें लोखंड आनी कितें म्हणून. तर आनी ह्या पावसान तो आनी 20% बँड जाला. पयलीं तो 40 आशिल्लो 60% बँड जाला. आनी ताका आनी चान्स घेयनाका. मागता इंजिनियरा कडेन कोणाले येवन पळोवचें वो. मायना दिनेश कापूर.
हो खांबो लायटीचो आनी बसता येपाक तो कोण सारको कोना सांगल्या पटून तो लोकांच्यो पळयाची फोटो कोण मेला तातूंत एक्शन घेयाय मातशें चोया आमचे पळ बी जाल्यार आमी मातशें येपाक म्हणटा आमी सदांच येपाक ना.
किती तेंप जालें जाल्लें?
कितें तेंप जाला 2 वर्सां जालें तेका आतां. सांगल्या पटून सांगल्या तो सारको कोना कोणाचें पळ जाल्यार प्रॉब्लेम न्हू लोकांक आसली.
5 persons sustained minor injuries on Friday when a bus and a car collided with each other near the Pinto Rosario Hospital at Porvorim. The mishap led to a major traffic jam along the Giri-Porvorim stretch of the highway. According to the Porvorim police, the mishap took place at around 3:30 p.m. when a bus was proceeding from Panjim to Valpai. Porvorim police registered an FIR against the bus driver Nasir Hussain Sheikh from Valpai for allegedly driving bus in a rash and negligent manner and causing major accident on the highway. A fire erupted at an auto garage in Margaon on Saturday. Fire personnel arrived on the scene to douse the fire. Reports indicate that a gas cylinder found in the garbage ignited, leading to the blaze. This incident has raised concern among local residents who are now demanding the relocation of the garage to an industrial area, citing safety hazards in a densely populated residential locality. Authorities are investigating the cause of the fire while addressing the pressing concerns of the community.
गाडी धुवपाक आयिल्लो तेन्ना उजो लागून रामनाशा आदाराक गेले
कितल्यांक सांगली खबर
आतां हांव 15 मिनटां पयलें पावला तेन्ना उजो पेटोवन 15 मिनटां 10 मिनटां जाली आसतली हांगा पावता कितें
10:30
हय 10:30
के बाद बच्चे ने बोल दिया मेरे को आग लगा था और ज़्यादा आग लगा था और हम बुझाया उसको। आपका क्या सर्विसिंग है? हाँ हमारा सर्विसिंग है। तो आने के बाद बहुत धुआं आने के बाद हम देखे और आग बुझाई। आग लगा था कैसा लगा क्या लगा मालूम नहीं। हमने हमारे सर्विसिंग का पाइप आने की बुझाया कोशिश किया और उतना नहीं बुझा सकते हमारा पाइप नहीं जाता जितना ज़्यादा उतना बुझाया।
10:80
सो 10-18 कॉल येयले ला फ्लोर म्हणून एक शॉपाकूच पडले इतलेच आमकां कॉल येयलो सो इमिडिएटली आमची गाडी येयली हिंगा येयलो मातशें प्रॉब्लेम जालें सगळें पार्किंग येवपाक गाडयेकूय प्रॉब्लेम जाली हिंगा सगळें मत आसलेली आमची गाडी काडून गेली नॅरो आनी दुसरें तेंचे शॉप ओपन आहलें आनी तेंचे डेंटींग गाडयो फोर व्हिलराचेर डेंटींग चालू सो ते काम करता हिंगा सो तेंच्या शॉपार काम करता आसतना ते ऑक्सी एसिडिलीन यूज करता सो ऑक्सी एसिडिलीन तांकां भितरल्यान तेजो पायप कितें लिकेज जालें सो इमिजिएटली भितर वचपाक सो तेंच्यान कांय करूंक जावना त्या गांवांत भायर येयले सो भायर येवन तेका भितर कितें आहा ओन्ली कार्बनेचेस मॅटेरियल सो सिटां सो बॅटऱ्यो सो हे प्लास्टीक सगळें टायर्स सो तेका पेट घेतलो इमिजिएटली सो हीट ती इमिजिएटली पेट घेवन मागीर तेंच्यान कांय करूंक जावना आमी येवन तो उदो काटोरान हाडलो कितें आसतना आजून बारीकशे बारीक ते कित्याक तेका लॉफ्ट आहा एक लॉफ्टाक ते झाड सगळे ते जनरेटर बारीकशे कितें ते मारलेले सगळे काडलेले सो तेका धुंवर आजून भायर जाता सगळे ते क्लियर जावपाक सो इतले एका विशयान बिल्डींग ओके जेराल्ड शॉप नंबर 1 त्या वचपाक एक्चुली तेंचे लागीं हांगा फायर सेफ्टी कितें आहा जाल्यार आजून इन्क्वायरी केल्यार तेंचे कांय मेळोंक ना तेंनी फायर सेफ्टी घालूंक जाय ती बिलो 100 स्क्वेअर मिटर एरिया 100 स्क्वेअर मिटर एरिया आमी एनओसी ना सेल्फ डिक्लेरेशन करतात बिलो 50 आहा जाल्यार एक एस्टिमेशन जालां अबव 50 वो 100 दोन एस्टिमेशन घालूंक आनी गॅस हेचो सिटींग हे भाशेन यूज करूंक जायना ओपनली सो हिंगा गाडयो परमिशन आहा ते कोत्ता सगळें सो एनीवे म्हणजे थिंग आतां ऊस घेवप म्हणजे तेणी पयलीं चॅक करूंक जाय असले हेजे पळय हाडूंक जायना एलपीजी गॅस सॉरी ऑक्सी एसिडिलीन गॅस आसतना सो तेंचे डेंटींग करता आसतना तो इमिजिएटली यूज पेटलो सो तेंकां कांय करूंक जावना
कितलेशे लॉस जाला तेंकां
लॉस आतां तेंचे सगळे काडून पडटले तेजे थोडे गाडयेचे विंडो डोअर्स आहात सायडीचे डोअर भितर आहले ते थोडे काडले हाडले सेफ जाग्यार कितें काम करपाक आनी सगळे गाडयेच्यो वस्तू भितर सगळ्यो मोटर्स इवन बॅटरीज इवन सीट्स बी आहले ओन्ली एवरीथींग फोन भितर आहलो
भितर आतां उज
Residents of Keri have strongly opposed the construction of retaining wall along the beach. According to the villagers, construction of these protection wall will cause more erosion of the beach. Watch.
कोविड जाल्या कारणान 2 वर्सां तेंचो वेवसाय ना आनी अचानक जर तेंचे ह्यो वेवसाय जर एका वर्सा खातीर बंद जालो जाल्यार तेंचे एंटायर फॅमिलीक आख्ख्या वर्सा खातीर प्रॉब्लम जावं शकता तेका लागून आयज आमी हांगा मिटींग दवरल्या आनी आयज 4 परत आमच्या ऑनरेबल टुरिझम मिनिस्टरा कडेन मिटींग आहा आमी ऑलरेडी एनवायरमेंट मिनिस्टराक चीफ मिनिस्टराक सगळें सांगलां की हांकां जे 6 जाणांक जे आहा ते शेकां परत अलॉट करची आनी ह्या शेक पॉलिसीन ताका इन्क्लूड करचे आनी आमच्या ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टरान एश्योरूय केला म्हाका इमिजिएटली तांकां फोन करून जेन्ना कळ्ळें तेन्ना फोनूय केलो तेंच्यांनी एश्योरूय केला तांकां शेकां ह्या वर्सा मेळटली आयज मिटिंगेक आमी डिस्कस करून तांकां जो स्ट्रेच तेंचो 120 मिटराचो आहा तो डिमार्केट कर म्हटल्यार हांगासर कांयच काम जावचें ना आनी तेंची शेकां घालून दिवन तेंचो सिजन सोंपल्या उपरांत जें काम आहा तें आमी कंप्लीट करपाचो प्रयत्न केलो प्रोवायडेड बीच प्रोटेक्ट करून स्थानिकांचे इतलेच म्हणा टेट्रापॉड्साचो जो प्रोजेक्ट ह्यो जो एंटी इरोजनाचो प्रोजेक्ट तो जर एंटायर कंप्लीट केलो जाल्यार आख्खो बीच वयतलो आनी केरी बीच केन्ना उरचो ना ह्यो तेंचो प्रश्न आहा तोय आमी आयकून घेतला आनी तो पंचायत रेजोल्युशनूय घे म्हटल्यार हेचेर स्थानिकांचे ऑब्जेक्शन आहा म्हणून
The Sheria family in Morji creatively showcased their environmentally friendly Vrindavan decorations using 60 dozen colorful paper flowers depicting Govardhan Giridhari with the enthusiastic participation of children.
डेकोरेशन केला वेली बीन सोडला कालिया मरदंड दाखयला आमी आणि त्या वटेन वॉटरफॉल एक दाखयला आम्ही क्लाउड्स दाखोवपाक ट्राय केला आणि आम्ही नॅचरल लूक दिवपाक ट्राय केला. आम्ही हो लूक वृंदावनाचो कसो दाखोवपाक ट्राय केला. तशेंच आम्ही भायर हिचो कृष्णा दाखोवपाक ट्राय केला. गोवर्धन गिरधारीचो. गोवर्धन कृष्णा न्हखल्लो तो आम्ही कंप्लीट फोलींचो केल्लो आसा. भायर फोलींचे हे केल्ले आसा.
कितले दीस लागले तुमकां?
आमकां अरावंड 2 महिने लागले. आम्ही सगळ्या भुरग्यांनी मिळून केला आता फोलींचे डेकोरेशन.
खोली कितले लागले तुमकां?
आमकां साधारण 60 डझन लागले फोली.
60 डझन. फुल तुम्ही आता भुरग्यांनी देव सगळो केल्लो
हय,
आसा.
आम्ही सगळ्या भुरग्यांनी मिळून केला. लास्ट इयर आम्ही फोलींचो शिवाजी महाराज केल्लो. त्याच्या पयल्या वर्सा आम्ही विठोबा केल्लो. ताका आमकां फर्स्ट प्राइज मेळ्ळें. आणि ह्या वर्सा आम्ही कृष्णा केला गोवर्धन पर्वत. लास्ट इयर आमकां सत्पुरुष कल्चरल स्पोर्ट्स क्लबान सेकंड प्राइज मेळ्ळें. त्याच्या पयल्या वर्सा आमकां फर्स्ट प्राइज मेळ्ळें.
हे आता उदीक वता ते कोणी केले?
ते झऱ्याचे सगळे आमच्या भावान केला. हेणे केला.
Odisha FC will host Chennai FC at the Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar on September 23rd, Saturday, as two former Indian Super League winning head coaches, Sergio Lobera and Owen Coyle, return at the helm of their new teams for the 10th season of the competition.
On September 23rd, Odisha FC is set to host Chennai FC at the Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar. This match marks the return of two former Indian Super League winning head coaches Sergio Lobera and Owen Coyle, who are now leading their respective teams in the 10th season of the competition. So what's at stake for Odisha FC? The Juggernauts stare at a potentially exciting season, with Lobera having brought along some of his trusted lieutenants in Murtuthara Fall, Ahmad Jahu, Lenny Rodrigues, Amir Ranwari and Sargora to Odisha FC. A strong start could help them get some positive momentum under their belt. For Chennai FC, Coyle backed the ISL League Winners' Shield with Jamshedpur FC in 2021-2022 and hence he returns to Chennai FC amidst rousing expectations to repeat similar heroics. His teams averaged 2.4 goals per game against Odisha FC in the ISL and the tactician will be hoping to set a similar tone from offset this year. Clinton D'Souza for Herald TV.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news and alerts, please follow us on O Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.